Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. I am so jealous right now, Will.
You should be.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltinator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that.
Gamora, got something for you. Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good.
I'm Groot. Where'd they go?
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Ah! It burns! Who says they've got corrosive spores? Maybe don't get too close.
I imagine.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Ah! It burns! Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here. With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Tathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No, our summers are quite mild and pleasant.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
I am Groot.
Yeah, you know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
A good fight warms the blood! Or you could try a sweater! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort. Cut to the chase.
Yes! I am enjoying myself!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat! Rush him, Drax! This one is primed for punishment! Guys, huddle up! Yes! Celebrate! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Yes!
Let's...
A good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Rock it! Go wild! Wrap them up, bud! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
Bring in the new one!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
He is weakened! Attack!
Deadliest woman incoming!
To the bow!
Find another snack, buddy!
Can't eat if you don't have a head!
Dinner's ready!
A good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Watch it, Drax! Show him your room! When to go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill!
Someone always playing.
They're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
This one hurts! Much!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge!
Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Throw that, Drax! Need some breathing room, Groot!
Can we kill any faster? It's slark cold!
We really should have dressed in layers! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs!
Prepare for pain!
One
That
last
thing was
gross
freaking
flailing
nasty!
thing! Stick it to her, Groot! Another serving of pain from Drax! I love it! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash! comes to these things.
Bust out the smoke! It's all you, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
You can admire him later. Walk up.
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
My bloodlust is sated for the present!
Danger close, Rocket!
About time!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Right in the face! Thing!
That thing was freaking nasty.
And ready!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Half of these creatures were once spacefaring!
You can admire him later. Walk out, Will.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Punch him up!
Can we kill any faster in this black hole?
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
One last gross flip! Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Bluetops Field
This is
must
gonna
wait!
be fun!
Feel it!
Their visit invites punching!
Hit him down, Groot!
I
Smoke
got
him,
it!
Rocket! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Chop him, Gamora! Rocket! Firework! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
You struck
We
me!
are on their turf!
Hold
Any
up,
last
Rocket!
words?
Sick him, Drax! Groot, snag him!
Now is our opportunity!
I'll enjoy this! Uh-oh.
Wreck him, Drax!
Death has come!
The Jaguar who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Hold him down, Groot! Blitz him, Rocket! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Chop him up! Blow him away,
You don't stand a
Rocket!
chance!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
Smash him up, Drax!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry!
Get ready!
String him up, Groot! Come on, cut him down! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we
Direct combat is far more honorable!
We killed their leader. They should leave us us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
I'm not seeing a way up there. It's not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
Maybe there's something up there that'll help? Hey, Quill. Groot says this thing should hold you, if you want to lift.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Groot, a little help?
I am Groot.
That's good.
I am Groot.
Can you give me another ride, Groot?
I am Groot.
You can stop there. Thanks.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
I'm fine, just itchy. It's the Staston ice plant.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
They say thin-fed food is a foe, unlike any one.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous.
Down below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. He's still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Doing, done. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax.
Whoa! Hey, Pete, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our destiny, you!
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing. Whoa! Hey, Keith, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our destiny, muse!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I will-proof the underbelly after Seknar. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
He must think we're a bunch of psychopaths.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom, come and face your death.
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Easy, Boom!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom? Right?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Boom's face! Been too long since I blew something up! Whip!
Before Boom, Peter Quill has fallen!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Boom's face!
So much for going quietly!
Take care not to burn!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Maybe we're not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Toss him around!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Never seen coming!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
He's coming down hard!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Light him up, Rocket! Crack! Shut him down!
We'll end you! Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
This don't get your branches burned!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
This has got my name on it! Watch out for his... well, everything!
The beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! I am trying to destroy!
Come on! You'll like Sector 9!
That giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
We are!
You said...
On for the big guns! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Buy some time, bro! Slash him, Gamora! Drax, destroy!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
does not dent.
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress! No! Clark, that's cold!
Suppose we had so fool as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fines, no church!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never save himself and surrender? What is next, Peter Quill?
Incoming fire! Literally!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
Don't fall underfoot! Look! He's stuck!
Stop the sword, Groot! Gamora! Run him through hell, Drax! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle. The beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Suppose we had so fool as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fines, no church!
The ice isn't cracking yet, man. One more time. Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail. We are ready.
Fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath! Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tubes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kind of cool. What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots? Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill? Oh, please, Quill, I'm trying to focus.
Didn't you borrow my player to focus by listening to my tunes?
Well, I can't listen to both at once, can I?
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
That those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Oh, cute. That's from Maclu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. After this is over, I should talk to Rocket about adding a few more of these. Yeah, to hide all the loads of thank you gifts we'll get when people realize we're the ones who saved the galaxy.
Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas. Thanks, Quill. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.